Hello children, how are you all? Welcome to online edu classes. Today we are going to learn the ninth part of chapter number 2, fractions and decimals. Children, now we are going to learn about like and unlike decimals. Then what are like decimals? Two or more decimal numbers which have the same number of decimal places are called like decimals. For example, 2.234, 33.426, 465.888 are like decimal numbers since they have the same number of decimal places. Children, tell me how many decimal places are there? Yes, there are 3 decimal places for each decimal number. That means the numbers or the number of digits after the point are called the decimal places. So there are 3 decimal places. Let us take another example. Here 4228.32 and 25.03. How many digits are there after the point? There are 2 digits after the point here, and here again there are 2 digits after the point. That means there are 2 decimal places for each decimal number. So these 2 decimal numbers are called like decimals. Children, then what are unlike decimals? Two or more decimal numbers which do not have the same number of decimal places are called unlike decimals. For example, 2.24, 33.2, 465.888 are unlike decimals since they do not have the same number of decimal places. We can see here for the first number there are 2 decimal places. In the second number there is only 1 decimal place, and in the third number there are 3 decimal places. So they are called unlike decimals. Let us take another example. Here we have 2 numbers, that is 782.46 and 482.638. Here in the first number we are having 2 decimal places, that is 46. In the second number we are having 3 decimal places, that is 638. So since the number of decimal places are different in both the numbers, they are unlike decimals. Children, now we are going to learn how to convert unlike decimals to like decimals. Let us see. To make unlike decimals like, we have to put zeros after the decimal point according to the decimal number having the maximum number of decimal places. For example, let us see here. Here we are having 3 numbers or 3 decimal numbers, that is 4.38, 43.9, 0.813. All these 3 numbers are unlike decimals since the number of decimal places are different. In 4.38 there are only 2 decimal places. In 43.9 there is only 1 decimal place, and in 0.813 there are 3 decimal places. Now how to convert them? Simply children, we have to put the zero. We have to add 0 to each number to make it like decimal. See, now here you tell me in this unlike decimal which number is having maximum number of decimal places? Yes, it is 0.813 since there are 3 decimal places. So we have to put zeros accordingly. Here in 4.38 there are 2 decimal places. So we are going to add 1 0 here. So it will become 4.380. In 43.9 there is only 1 decimal place. So we have to add 2 zeros there. So it becomes 43.900, and 8.813 will remain the same. Now children, see how we have converted unlike decimals to like decimals. Now all these 4.380, 43.900, 0.813 They are all called like decimals since the number of decimal places are same. Children, by adding 0 after the decimal point in the end will not change the value of the decimal number. Children, now we are going to learn addition and subtraction of decimals. Children, we can add and subtract only like decimals. Suppose we have to add unlike decimals, then we have to convert unlike decimals to like decimals and then add. For example, let us add and subtract the like decimals 31.3 and 16.4. For that, children, we have to arrange these two numbers in columns. We have to arrange these two numbers in columns such that the decimal point lies one below the other. We have to be very particular, children, that the decimal point lies below one another. Is it clear? And then we have to add the numbers like they are whole numbers. So let us add. So 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. Now bring this decimal point just below it. Just below it. Then add 1 plus 6, that is equal to 7. Then 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. So the sum is given by 47.7. Is it clear? Now let us see the subtraction here. So here again we have to arrange these numbers in columns such that the decimal point lies one below the other or they lie in a straight line. Is it clear? And then we have to subtract. Let us see how to subtract. Here, can we subtract 4 from 3? No. So we have to cancel it out and borrow 1 from here so that it becomes 13. So that it becomes 13. So how much is remaining here? 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So can you subtract 6 from 0? No. So we have to borrow 1 from 3. So it becomes 10. So we can subtract 6 from 10. Now what is remaining of 3 from 3 here? Since 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So we'll just write here 2. Is it clear, children? And then now let us subtract. Let us subtract here. So 13 minus 4 is equal to 9. We have to bring the decimal point just below it and then put the point here, and then 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. Then 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So the difference of 31.3 and 16.4 is 14.9. Is it clear, children? Children, now we are going to add and subtract unlike decimals. First, line up all the decimals and fill in any empty places with zeros. That means we have to convert the unlike decimals to like decimals by putting zeros. Is it clear? Then we have to add or subtract digits in the same place value position. Then bring the decimal straight down into the answer. Let us take one example. Add 34.09 plus 135.2. So let us see. First we'll write the places. That is ones, tens, hundreds. This is the places in the whole number part. And here we have tens and hundreds in the decimal part or the fractional part. Understood, children? Now, children, 34.09 is having two decimal places, but 135.2 is having only one decimal place. So let us write the number digits according to the places here. So 34 we'll write it. So 3 will come in under tens place, 4 will be under ones place, and 0 will be in the tens place, and 9 will be in the hundreds place. Now let us write 135.2 in the place value. So here 1 lies in the hundreds place, 3 lies in the tens place, 5 lies in the ones place, and 2 lies in the tens place. So to convert this number into a like decimal, we have to put 0 in the hundreds place. We have to put this 0 in the hundreds place such that these two numbers are like decimals. Now add. So 9 plus 0 is equal to 9. 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. And bring this decimal point below it. Then add 4 plus 5, that is equal to 9. Here 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. And bring this 1 here. So altogether the sum will be given by 169.29. Is it clear, children? Children, let us take some more examples and see how to add. Let us add these three decimal numbers, that is 0.32 plus 12.965 plus 1.1. All these three decimal numbers are unlike since they have different decimal places. Now, to convert them into like decimal, we have to see the number having the maximum number of decimal places. Easily we see that 12.965 is the number having the maximum number of decimal places. So we have to convert the other two decimal numbers into like decimals having 3 decimal places. And before that, we have to arrange these three numbers in a column so that we can add. And also we have to be very careful that the decimal point lies one below the other. So here let us convert 0.32 is having two decimal places. So we will add one 0 to make it a like decimal. So now it becomes 0.320. Bring this 12.965 just like that below the other number. And then we have to convert 1.1 into a like decimal, that is by adding two zeros. So the new number is 1.100. Now easily we see that all the three decimal numbers have become like decimals and we can add them. And also all the three decimal points are lying in a straight line. Is it clear, children? Now see, children, 0 plus 5 plus 0 is equal to 5. 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. 3 plus 9 is equal to 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. Now we have to carry this 1 in the ones place and then add here. So 1 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 4 and then bring this 1 down. So the sum of these three numbers is given by 14.385. Is it clear, children? Now let us take another example. Let us add these three decimal numbers. Let us add these three decimal numbers, that is 51 plus 14.02 plus 2.1. Now children, see here, 51 is a whole number and we have to convert it into a decimal number. We have to convert it into a decimal number. Now before that, we have to see the number having the maximum number of decimal places. So easily we see that 14.02 is the number having the maximum number of decimal places, that is 2 decimal places. So we have to convert this 51 into a decimal number having 2 decimal places. Before that, we have to arrange these numbers in a column. We have to arrange these numbers in a column so that we can add them. Now, how to convert this 51 into a like decimal? Simply put a decimal point after 1 and add 2 zeros. So this becomes 51.00. Bring this 14.0 just like that below it and then add. We have to convert 2.1 into a like decimal. So how to convert it? Just put the 1 0 here and it becomes 2.10. So now all the three decimal numbers have become like and we can add them. So 0 plus 2 plus 0 is equal to 2. 0 plus 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. Bring the decimal point just below it. Then add 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. So the sum of these three decimal numbers is given by 67.12. Now children, let us learn how to subtract two decimal numbers. Now let us subtract these two numbers. 250.47 minus 119.05. Easily we see that they are like decimals since they have two decimal places in each number. Since there are two decimal places in each number. Now let us arrange them. Let us arrange them in their place value chart. Let us arrange them in the, or let us put them in a place value chart and then subtract. Now how to arrange them? So here we have 250. So 2 is in the hundreds place, so put it in the hundreds place. 5 is in the tens place, 0 is in the ones place. Bring the decimal point just in the decimal point place, and then write 4 in the tens place and 7 in the hundreds place. Understood, children? Put a minus sign here. Now arrange this number also in the place value chart just below the first number. So here 119 is written here. 1 is in the hundreds place. This another one is in the tens place. 9 is in the ones place. Put the point here just below the other point, and then 0 is in the tens place and 5 is in the hundreds place. Understood, children? So we have arranged these numbers. Now let us start subtracting them. 7 minus 5 is equal to 2. 4 minus 0 is equal to 4. Bring the decimal point just like that. Now, can we subtract 9 from 0? No. So, we have to borrow 1 from the tens place. So, here it is 5. So, we will borrow 1. So, this becomes 10. This becomes 10. So, let us write this as 10. And cancel out this 0. So 10 minus 9 is equal to 1. 10 minus 9 is equal to 1. Now what is remaining here? Since we borrowed 1 from 5, so it becomes 4. It becomes 4. So you cancel out this 5 and write 4 here. So 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. Now 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So the difference of these two numbers, is given by 131.42. Is it clear, children? Now let us take another example, that is 12 minus 8.13. So let us see how to write these numbers. Now children, here 12 is a whole number and 8.13 is a decimal number having two decimal places. So we have to convert this 12 into a decimal number having two decimal places. For that, we simply put a decimal point after 2 and add two zeros. So it becomes 12.00. Understood, children? So now then write this 8.13 just below 8 in their places. And now we'll start subtracting. Since we cannot subtract 3 from 0, we'll borrow 1 from the next place. So it becomes, here again there is a 0, so we will borrow 1 from this 2, it becomes 10. And this 0 will become 9. And since this 2 also, we have borrowed 1 from 2, so this has become 1. And since we cannot subtract 8 from 1, we have to borrow 1 from here. So this becomes 0 and this becomes 11. This becomes 11. Understood, children? And now we'll start subtracting. 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 1 is 8. 11 minus 8 is 3. And just put, there is only 0 here. So the difference of 12 minus 8.13 is equal to 3.87. The difference of 12 minus 8.13 is 3.87. Is it clear, children? Children, the common mistakes we do here. See, when we want to add 23.6 and 1.73. Here, children, these two decimal numbers, they are unlike decimals. So the first mistake it is done is they are not converted to like decimals. And another important thing, children, here the decimal points are not below each other. The decimal points are not below each other. It should be in a straight line. So this is a wrong way of adding the numbers. You can see the correct way of doing this. So first we have converted these two numbers into like decimals by putting a 0 here. So 23.60 plus 1.73, and you can easily see that the decimal point is lying in a straight line. Understood, children? So the answer is given by 25.33. So this is the right way of adding the decimal numbers. Is it clear, children? Thank you, children. Have a nice time.